It's unbelievable right now. I've been saying it, pretty much for a while now that we're just, this is a special team. We knew it from the beginning of spring training. It was just a matter of time till we actually hit on all cylinders where our pitching, bullpen, hitting, timely hitting, just all came together right now, and we're doing it. We're playing great defense. Just the bullpen to come in after, Stroh came out early and just to really shut the door on a good team like that, keep us in. Give them credit over there, Pleco, all those guys that came in, they're throwing strikes, they're getting ahead of us, they're making pitches, and, we just passed the baton that last inning. Again, this team doesn't quit.
As you work that at bat against hands, foul ball, like scoring it up pretty good, but just foul. How does that thought process roll?
Yeah, he really. I think you guys know too. That slider's devastating, and once you start getting a little pull happy, like I was doing, you start spinning off and you start rolling over to Ramirez and Lindor over there, and so I just I got in my 2-strike approach, and I told myself, if I'm going to go down looking, I'm going to go down on that fastball in, just because of what it's doing. It's setting me up. Because if I swing at that, I'm going to chase that slider. So I just got ready, and once I got to 3-2, that old adage, stick with what got you there. And so I stuck with my 2-strike approach, fouled some tough pitches off, and ended up getting one that was a little more middle over the plate and keeping it fair.
He was coming for you the whole time.
No, not at all. I was going crazy. I threw my helmet down. I didn't even know who was behind me, so it was pretty wild.
You did shred your jersey though, it seems. Like you did to Conforto.
Yeah, it's somewhere around here. I have no idea. They ripped it off of me, so yeah, I'll probably keep that one. That's my first walk-off, so it's pretty special for me.
What are you thinking as that inning sets up in front of you?
That's totally on Rosie right there. Just to square up a fastball early in the count offhand, and just to hit it in the gap and get us going for a double. And then again, like I said, we just passed the baton. Joe Panic, great sacrifice, get him over. There was a big opportunity for Pete. They walked him, and then it was big left-on-left matchup. Conforto got it done, which is putting the ball in play and hustling his butt off down to first base, and that ended up putting Big Buffalo with the swinging bunt. And then, I just try to put up a good at-bat right there and just try to do my job and get the guy in.
The second half for you personally, kind of put into words. You waited so long for your turn, basically now here you've gotten it in New York, just to be performing the way you have.
Yeah, it was tough. It was tough over there in Houston. Going over there and getting limited playing time and just getting called up, and playing, or not even not playing, just sitting the bench for a while, and getting opportunities here and there. Not really getting into a rhythm, but you couldn't feel guilty or bitter about it over there, just because the lineup over there is so tough to crack. I'm grateful for Brody to bring me over here, bringing me over to the Mets, and just giving me the opportunity at bats, even if it's not even a start a day, if it's a bat pinch hit. It just keeps me in my rhythm and everything, timing going, and it just keeps me comfortable. And I knew that if I got more bats, more playing time, a little more exposure, I would get used to the big league pitching, and it just goes from there. And then the confidence goes up, self-esteem goes up, and everybody starts playing with each other, and we start having some fun.
Things that JD said is when you guys fall behind now, there's an excitement because you feel like you're going to come back and you're going to have moments like you guys had again tonight. What is that feeling like for you, and especially as you lead off that inning? Is that something that you're feeling as well?
JD dijo que cuando ustedes están atrás en un juego, ustedes se emocionan y piensan que pueden ganar el juego de una vez. ¿Cómo tú te sientes cuando el equipo se cae atrás?
Bueno, me siento bastante bien. Creo que el equipo se ve bastante positivo en esa situación. Creo que a pesar de que estamos perdiendo, nunca bajamos la cabeza y siempre nos mantenemos dando el 100%.
No, I feel good. In those moments, that's when we're really positive, and thank God that we can actually come up above and win games like that.
What was your approach as you stepped to the plate leading off that inning?
¿Qué fue tu enfoque ahí cuando abriste el inning ahí?
Bueno, yo traté de llegar a base, traté de buscar un buen picheo en el cual yo pudiera conectarle duro y como ve, pudo salir.
I was just trying to get on base. I was trying to see the pitches the best way I can, and I was able to get the hit that I wanted.
When you scored on that Conforto's grounder, were you surprised they didn't throw home?
Cuando tú anotaste ahí en el grounder de Conforto, ¿tú estabas sorprendido que no tiraron a home?
No, creo porque ya vi un out. Creo que ellos podían hacer doble play y ahí mismo terminar el juego.
No, not really, because there was already an out, and it was a double play ball, and they could have ended the game right there. Thank you guys.
Break it up over there because I mean, Lindy's a hell of a shortstop, and I got to do whatever I can to break up that double play.
And were you surprised as you slid into second base and you saw there was no relay going back to first?
I was so happy. That's just validation that I did my job. Went in there, ran right in the throwing lane, and slid as hard as I could into second safely without hurting anybody, but did enough to get in there and make sure that there was no throw. That's my job to make sure that there's no throw or it's a difficult throw over there to first.
Were you surprised that there was no throw coming back?
No, I was just happy. I was just happy because no throw, that means run scores, and we're right there in the ball game tied up. So that was really awesome to see that there was no throw going over.
Pete, what has impressed you the most as you've gotten to know J.D. Davis as a teammate over the course of this season?
Just his, I guess his blue-collar mentality. He comes, he's always in the video room. He's always trying to prepare the best he can for the day. I guess me and him are pretty like-minded, especially when it comes to hitting and prepping. But he does a lot. He does a little bit more extensive, like more of an extensive, elaborate report than I do. But I guess everyone has their own method of madness when it comes to hitting. But I mean, he's done a tremendous job for us. He's an incredible worker. He's locked in always, and whatever opportunity he gets, he always stays the same. He's the same JD, no matter what. So I feel like because he's so even keel, that's why he's able to come up clutch and in big spots. I mean, like he has this year. And I mean, he's done an outstanding job.
I know you have a lot of faith in all the guys in this room, but especially given the way he's performed here since he's been inserted in the starting lineup, what is the level of confidence when it's J.D. Davis up in that type of a spot?
I mean, all of us think that he's going to do it. I mean, he's been so clutch for us, especially the second half. I mean, he's taken off and he's done such a good job, and his preparation has given him, because the way he prepares, it's given him an edge a little bit. So I mean, it's no surprise because he prepares and he puts the work in, and there's success on the field. So I mean, it's just hard work and preparation paying off in the game.
Pete, where did the shirt ripping off thing come from? It's two. I think it's two now at least, right?
If you hit a walk off, your shirt's coming off. That's about it.
How would you kind of describe what the feeling is with this team over the last few weeks, the way you guys have been winning, no matter what the scenario is?
I mean, we're motivated. We're a motivated bunch. I mean, we've come a long way this year, and to be honest, the mood's been the same all year. We've been resilient. We've been fighting this entire year, and this is, I mean, how we're playing is such a testament to the character of everybody. I mean, we haven't given up, even where we were in the first half, and I just think that the way we turned it around is just a testament to the character of all these guys. I mean, we're not quitters, and we're going to keep grinding away, and we're going to keep putting our best foot forward to win ball games.